Jailed for a year for his silence, a local wedding photographer ended up behind bars with drug dealers and gang members after invoking his Fifth Amendment right before a grand jury. Federal agents were looking into his brother, but neither he nor his brother were ever charged with a crime.
So how could this local businessman be held behind bars for so long? We're talking about a year. 8 on Your Side investigator Walt Buteau contacted a legal expert looking for answers. He joins us live in studio. Walt?
Stacey and Keith, I learned that it is legal, but it's also very rare to be jailed for civil contempt. It was a frightening reality for this wedding photographer with a clean record who came to us to tell his story after he was locked up for that year. A federal prisoner holding area in the Pinellas County Jail is where Michael Zimberos' time behind bars started, but he tells me after he was beaten up.
Blood here, there, cut up all over.
He was moved to maximum security, where he stayed for the rest of his nearly year-long stint in jail.
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, and I just can't believe that it actually happened.
What happened starts about 6 years ago with a federal investigation of Miami-based DEA agent Jose Irizarry. Irizarry pleaded guilty 3 years ago to stealing $9 million in taxpayer money meant for undercover drug operations. But the investigation continued, targeting Michael's brother George, who was one of Irizarry's partners. George Zimberos has never been charged. Last year, prosecutors brought Michael before a Tampa grand jury to ask him questions about his brother, but he pleaded the fifth, even though he was awarded immunity. That prompted a federal judge to cite him for civil contempt and send him to jail. Mark Rankin was a federal public defender, and his practice includes federal cases. So if I have immunity, I have to testify? My Fifth Amendment right is taken away?
As long as you do not have a legitimate legal fear of being prosecuted because they've given you a blanket immunity, then you can be compelled to testify.
Rankin tells us a hearing is held before a judge makes a civil contempt ruling.
Well, the judge has to look at the situation and determine whether the person has a sincere fear of potentially being prosecuted.
Zimberos says he was fearful after his attorney advised him even a mistake during testimony could have led to a perjury charge.
This has been going on for 6 years, so they're going to be asking me questions that happened 5, 6 years ago.
We asked the FBI and the Department of Justice for more information about the investigation, but both agencies declined. Rankin says while the law supports jail time for civil contempt, this is the first time he's seen it happen in the Bay Area.
It's extremely rare that this actually happens. Usually once people are threatened with jail and they have immunity, they even reluctantly, they'll give the testimony.
Zimberos found out he was out when his jail-issued debit card didn't work. Rankin says someone dropped the ball by not notifying him that he was free.
How long did he stand there when he could have been out? Do we know that?
Well, they kept asking, and they say they were ignored. So
okay, see, we don't know that. And he can't file a lawsuit, really, can he?
Well, so not right now, because he says, he put it this way, what they did was legal. In Rankin's opinion, though, Zimberos could have a civil rights case on his claim that no one told him he was free. Again, he only found out after that jail debit card didn't work.
All right.
It's just a crazy story.
But it tells you how powerful the federal government is and how they use this to compel testimony. It works most of the time. It didn't work this time.
All right.
Thanks,
Walt Buteau, if you'd like something that you'd like Walt to investigate, call our helpline 1-800-338-0808.